What up, guys? I am finally back. I'm here to review the very popular Gwen Stacy suit from It's HerosTime. This is a very popular costume. It's hard to find good reviews on it, and I'm giving you my honest opinion of all the pros and cons. I even bought the face shell and the lenses, so I will be reviewing that as well. So for starters, the suit retails for about $90 US. I got custom measurements. I highly recommend those because you don't want it to fit weird. This is supposed to be a tight suit. I actually opted for the tighter option and standard fit so that I wouldn't have wrinkles and stuff that I'd have to Photoshop out for when I did a shoot in this. So let me start by saying that the pattern is really flattering. There is very nice shading. It makes it look like I have a really nice stomach, and butt looks pretty good. Boobs look good, all that. So at least it's flattering in that regard. I don't like the suit material. It's like shiny satin spandex. It pills really bad. I only wore this suit once, and you can already see on the gloves those little fuzzies. It's from touching concrete, and just gently too, and it just like pulls on the fabric, so you have to be aware of that. I haven't had any rips in the suit, and I was doing some bends and poses and everything all day when I wore this. But you could hear all the seams snapping, and I think that they needed to serge everything, like, and the stitching I'm not super impressed with. Like, I know this is just gonna rip eventually. Okay, now to my least favorite part of this costume. It has to be the hood. What were you thinking when you sewed this hood? What was going on in your head that you thought this was okay? I look like an egg. I look like this is some sort of hazard suit. Can we just look at this? So I don't know if something went wrong with my suit, or if that's why everybody only takes photos doing this like classic pose. But if you do order the suit, I highly recommend messaging them and asking like, hey, can my suit, how's my hood gonna look? Like, because I don't know, I probably should have complained about it, but I just, whatever. I've got this a month ago. Another issue I have with this suit is I actually paid extra to have extra zippers because I knew that this would be difficult to get on and off. So I got these wrist zippers so I could slip my hand in and out. I can use my phone, whatever, if I need my hands. And I opted for the back zippers here instead of just like a straight down one. And I have to say this costume is like super difficult to get on and off. It does take me quite a while. I think that they should have moved the position of the zippers or made them longer because it's still like really difficult to get on and off. But I do recommend getting the extra zippers because I couldn't imagine like if I didn't have a forearm zipper or if I just had like a straight line back zipper, like, I don't know. So this is what the face shell looks like. It just gives you more of a featureless round kind of look like Spider-Man would have. I was disappointed because this is like really flimsy plastic. It's really hard to see on the website, but it's honestly like when you go to Walmart and get a $7 Halloween mask. Like this, I was doing this out of season, or I honestly probably could have made something and it was like 50 bucks US. Like, okay. So it's got magnets. The magnets also came off. I had to hot glue them. So this essentially goes on your face. And then you have this very lovely white mask to go over top. I find this easiest if you put the face shell in the mask first. Another issue I found was the fit. So I found that the eye holes from the mask really didn't match up well with the face shell, which was annoying because you have to really like keep pulling it down and shape it all weird. Okay. So it's a little bit of a challenge. You gotta like work it around and stuff, but see, like the eye holes are like way higher. Okay, whose eyes are up there? This does have breathing holes here, but I do find that the ventilation is not good.
I don't recommend wearing this in the heat, like at all. I wore this outside for like a 7-hour photo shoot in downtown Toronto, and like this just filled up with like water and my own perspiration, and I was just dying. Like, most claustrophobic I've ever felt. So these are the lenses. They're pretty cool. They do make this look way better. But again, another problem with these lenses is I had to double layer them with fabric, bridal fabric I found at Fabricland, because just the layer that they had, you could see a black hole under the white lens. And it looked really crappy, like it looked ridiculous. So now, if you touch the magnets, you can still see it a little bit, but it doesn't really show up in photos. This was a very dramatic, like, black hole showing under the lens, which was ridiculous. It just looked bad. Okay, like, this already looks way better. Did actually go to the dollar store and get some headphones, because Gwen has headphones she always wears. And I just spray painted them teal. They look pretty cool, I think. I mean, for $1, not bad. Now, this would look pretty cool if the hood didn't look like this. Can we just? But you know, if you do the classic, like, pull it open and stuff, it's not so bad. But overall, like, with all the issues and things I had to rework with this suit, I would say that it wasn't worth the original price. Or they would need to fix certain things. Like, this hood is unacceptable, and this just looks bad when it's down. But I do think that this looks pretty cool for Spider Gwen. So I'd probably give this suit like a 7 out of 10 in total, with all the work that I had to do, the price, like what I liked and didn't like about it. And yeah, so hit subscribe, hit like, comment if you have any more questions, and hopefully this helps somebody make a decision on whether they want to buy this or not. See ya.